Hey, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to the era, and the waiting is over. 24 hours later, for you, much more for me, because about 72, if not more. No, well, let's say about 72 hours. Anyway, we shall continue and see what happens next. Okay, so this what's going to happen, kinda. With all the bad expectations I had, why was the world so cruel and harsh that it made the worst out of them become reality? At the corner of escape visible from where I stood on the rooftop, I saw a pitch-black SS uniform melting in the darkness. With her appearance being much unlike the one I grew accustomed to, Lisa Brenner came onto the scene. Okay, you know, I would say she kind of actually looks better in that uniform than in the nun outfit. But then again, I wish it wasn't the SS. It really did hurt. I knew this could happen, but just facing her like this was heart-wrenching. I'm having a problem with that. Anyway, I could do nothing but agree that she was a very effective choice from their perspective. She looked up at me with eyes both cold and sharp. This is Lisa, who asked me to come celebrate Himor's birthday. With that constant gentle smile of her was nowhere in sight. Neither on the outside nor on the inside. She's hot. Really? Oh, that's a new background. I jumped over the fence and landed right in front of her. The hay I felt easily surpassed 50 meters, but obviously it didn't give me a scratch. Hell, I didn't even feel the latent fear of falling. There was no better proof of me and normality becoming distant, and the person before me was no different in that regard. A presence with a kind of density impossible for a typical human. The unique sensation of one walking with a wave of thousands. Words fail to justly describe that which was displayed. Lisa was a murderer, far more accomplished than many. About to commit murder on a scale even greater than usual. I couldn't let her. I had to stop her if it was the last thing I did. My words were short and straight to the point. There was no reason for us to talk about our circumstances and situations. Why? How? Was really? It was clearly as they asked that any question I asked would give me an answer I didn't want to hear. Straining my eyes, I forced a show of will to protect this place, whatever the cost. In response, she... Her voice was gentle and peaceful, enough to make me feel unpleasant. She sounded like a caring mother, dealing with a child throwing a tantrum. That voice and its tone was completely like the one she used when we talked at the church. She drove me up the fucking wall. The monotony of my own voice surprised me. I was so furious it was dizzying. We're this late in the game, and yet she still acted unreasonably considerate of me. And no matter how small a part of her believed, I would accept her ludicrous offer. Yeah, she was completely right about me not being a saint, but... I like how she became shocked now, kinda. The primary reason why I stood before Lisa and told her to retreat was that one girl. Stopping Reinhardt's return? Hating some heroic sense of justice? No, it was all in fact that. so that Mari could become the 5th person in our group.
だからあの人の機嫌損ねちゃまずいんだよ。氷室先輩は絶対にあんたがこんなことをするなんて思ってないし望んでいない。
To Curly sounds like a mother or an elder sister. With all the years they spent together, I was certain he more respected her and nothing could convince me otherwise. And as her friend, I had to protect her most cherished dreams.
たとえあんたが何者でも先輩にとっちゃ家族なんだ。一体どこのふざけた世界に身内が人殺しで喜ぶバカがいるんだよ。
For a few moments, I was at a loss for words.
ありがとう。あなたにそこまで持ち上げられて正直光栄。だけど無理よ。
She hanged her head with a smile on her face
あ
and...
なたみたいに優しい考え方ができない私は、つまりそういう女だから。レアもそれを見切っている。あの子は私を嫌っているし、私はあの子が怖いのよ。
Her military boots rang out loud as she took a step forward and started walking towards the hospital while seemingly ignoring me. Why was her guard down? Did she think I wouldn't dare attack her? Or wait, maybe
彼
she...
の足止めをしなさい、レオンハルト。ついてきたのだから、それくらいに役に立ってもいいでしょ。私と彼はここのスワスチカを開く。了解。
An attack threw an arc over Lisa and fell towards me, making me dodge to the side. It was launched those dazzling flames, which crawled across the ground they landed upon and set ablaze the large tree in her path. I'd seen it before and instantly recognized it.
正直願ってもない展開です。彼とは決着がついていないし、前のものを私の実力と思われたらたまらない。
But you did!
だから早く用を済ませることですね。彼の命でスワスチカが開いたら、あなたにとっては殺し損だ。
But shouldn't you actually be after that?
お前
The center of events rendered me confused and unable to react. We'll have to kick her ass again. What the hell? Sakurai. She came here too? But wait, then started the whole...
耳が甘い。楽観に過ぎる。とてもカールクラフトの代替とは思えない。
How dare you?
そんなあなたは素敵な男の子だったけど、ここでは最悪の目に出たわね。誰が1対1で行くと言ったの？
Not nice. Not nice,
あ
girl.
なたが私たちの時代に生まれていたら、ただの敗兵。それじゃあ誰も守れない。
Oh... So, are we going to show them what we're made of?
ま
I turned around, extended my hand, failed to reach her hand.
前も言ったでしょ。浮気しちゃダメよ、藤井君。今は私と一緒に行こう。豊島趣味なわけでもないでしょ。
What are you talking about? She looks pretty young to me. Looks. I mean, I know she's from like 1930, but she looks young. Yeah. Barely dodging a slash that nearly split me in half, I faced Sakurai once again.
本当にいちいちムカつく女だな。
Her words and actions never failed to get under my skin. It pissed me off.
それはお互い様でしょう。あなたも相当私の我慢強さを鍛えてくれたわ。自覚はないでしょうけどね。その証拠に今もそう私を舐めてる。全力で一刻も早く私を制し彼女を追おうと思っているでしょう。それができるつもりでいるでしょう。
Well, obviously, yes.
だから言われるのよ。読みが甘い。
Thanks. I try to be. The scarred blade and the ground Sakura blade began to gradually radiate less intense heat. I wasn't just imagining it, something was clearly wrong. An object burning that brightly should never turn colder. What the hell was happening?
第一は活動、第二は形成。あなたの異界はまだそこまで。
Well, We'll see about
だ
that.
けど私がいるのは第3だって忘れたのかしら。教えがいのない人ね。
Listen to that. You might be on the third, but it doesn't mean your third is better than my second.
前の私と互角以上に戦えたから一体何？今はもう加減する理由も必要もどこにもないのよ。
Okay, you didn't listen to what I said. What if my second is better than your third?
だからちゃんと教えてあげる。私の本領と
Yeah,
それ
yeah,
がどう
yeah.
いうものなのか。
As if inversely proportional to the surging flames, the heat reaching me faded until it became negligible, clearly an impossible phenomenon. It was as if Sakura herself was being detached from the universe. I recalled something she once told me. The third degree of Evocate channeled through an arc nearby charged with souls. She spoke of its existence, but didn't tell me the truth behind it or what it meant.
彼そのカムサリ玉石イザナミは
It means you have to recite some weird words in German and then boom, you can change reality, kinda.
出雲の国と母木の国、その境なるヒバの山に納め祭りき。
A song flowed from her lips, accompanied by a shifting sensation. Now that I think about it. Right now, you could just attack her, you know, when she's freaking reciting all that. You know, you could do this. That's what Android 17 did. Sorry for the spoiler, really, but I had to freaking use that reference here. Because it's like the first time in the anime I freaking have seen that. So basically, he interrupted the transformation. Seriously, good. Why would you wait for them to transform, damn it? Not that anyone else like that, but yeah, I'm on his side. That's how you do it. It seemed like a password. It's the full power giving strong fixation to a unique over being, and area summoning her into a state of
こ
trance.
こにイザナギの御事、見吐かせる戸塚の剣を抜きて、その子かぐ土の首を切りたま引き。
I think it's different from the other chapter. Other route. Never mind. But maybe I remember not correctly, but whatever. Wait! Was this
想像以下。ルールの創造。魂の渇望が満たされる世界を作ること。私のルールはね、藤井君。
Yeah, I know, you become Shana, no? Yeah. A fierce pillar fire made the skyward birds as sacred and ruined as metamorphoses. And just so you know, I'm not really a fan of Shana. So, not good. For the transformation school. Her hair and skin attained a scarlet tint and turned slightly transparent. She was literally turning to fire. I probably don't like her because she was so... You know, well, that's another thing aside, one thing. It's not a bad thing, if you ask me, but the fact that she was after that guy, she was so freaking annoying the entire show. I literally through the entire anime wanted him to die.
この熱
Anyway.
私の中で未来永劫をなくさないこと。
Yeah. And I won't say how it turned out there.
誰も巻き込まない。誰にも邪魔させない。二度と私のせいで好きな人たちを死なせない。取り戻してみせる。
Well, the thing is, will it be harsh to say that she doesn't really have anyone else dear to lose? Sorry.
そしてそれが叶うまで誰もいらない。
Yeah,
一
yeah.
人でいい。
Of course. Of course. Silent, calm, and lacking the heat, her tongue was completely unlike the bizarre flame she had become. Over it, her soulscape was quite obviously a scorched wasteland. The three owls within gathered and formed a fierce blast.
私の邪魔をする者は残らず全部燃えてなくなってしまえばいいんだ。
Cool. Anyone else having the feeling that someone might appear to help us? Actually, and it would be a quiet, cool entrance, amazing one.
そうそう
An exploding roar resounded as a blade hasted towards me with a scarlet flash.
ここに天つかみの御事持ちて太まにに裏へて乗りたまひつらく
Yeah, fire couldn't be cut, pierced, smashed or broken. I bolted the D4 on the guillotine, but there was little it could be do against Sakurai's blazing corpus. Well, you know. Her grave enabled her sword to permeate my blade, rendering me unable to block. Clearly I was not facing her trump card, her ultimate skill. It was a convincing manifestation of the third stage's power. However, the same time, a different place. The explosive sounds made Lisa momentarily halt her step before resuming her entrance to the hospital. Leon was overdoing it. The show she was putting back there probably awoke most of the patients, and upon seeing the commotion, they would surely make things really messy. At the very least, there would be people trying to evacuate. When that happened, the place would quickly turn to a ghastly slaughter show. She would have to complete her business while surrounded by constant screams and shrieks of people panicking like ants in a poked anthill. Lisa wanted to be able to do it without giving them any pain or dread, but there was a vain hope at this point.
当てつけいや、違うわね、多分。
That could probably be chalked up to the girl's nature itself. She was very impulsive, lacking foresight and possessing a tendency to become blind to anything she wasn't fixated on. Lisa always had certain concerns about Sakurai's growth, and it seemed like they had become reality. For she praised the girl's resolution and admired her ability to seal her heat within the obsidian table at such a young age. Such a hot-headed person could break at any moment. Without time to expand her limits and horizons, she wasn't capable of taking detours and considering different angles. For that life made Sakurai sharp, she had the frailty of glass shards or needles. People like her wouldn't live long, especially not on a battlefield. However, considering her lack of attempts to address the issue, Lisa knew she wasn't in a position to judge people. She held sentiments towards Rhea, Fuji, and pretty much everyone else, but she never acted upon them. All she did was console herself by simply reminding herself of their existence. That side of Lisa's nature would surely get a certain acquaintance, who used to be her friend who severely scolded her. Then, with disappointment cries, the woman's energetic subordinate would wave in by calling Lisa a hopeless idler. Those two had perfectly opposing personalities, but they shared that harsh strictness, likely due to the status they were born with. With those trifling thoughts within her head, Lisa entered the patient ward and found herself surrounded by an unexpected silence. Hey! Something wasn't right. The shocks of the battle happening out front were ringing loud even where she stood, and yet no one seemed to notice. Is the entrance here? The scent of chemicals stinging her nose and the cold sensation of the linoleum under Lisa's feet made her heart restless. There weren't many things she found less pleasant. In fact, she had a distinct dislike for the very concept of hospitals. They were hotbeds of treatments, research, success, failure, birth, death, gardens where life was tempered with. Which was exactly why she thought herself the most fitting candidate to claim the hospital Swastika. It was a place similar to the secretive organization she was involved with, and it was the perfect location for her to earn the miracle of gold. However,
出てきなさい。何のつもりか知らないけど、あなたの手はいらない。
as if answering that call, the interior lighting started to flicker until it went out with a blink. Within the sunny darkened hallway lingered an even darker shadow. It approached Lisa to reveal a tall, human-like silhouette. For what? No, that's not who I meant. No. Not you were supposed to appear. Someone completely different. What the hell? For a reason unknown, Valeria Trifa, the missing man, appeared in this place and stood before her.
ああ、見つかってしまいましたか。さすがにあなたの目はごまかせませんね。ずっと隠れているつもりだったのに。
嘘を言いなさい。あなたが本気で隠れたら誰にも見つけられはしないわよ。
As the priest wore his usual gentle smile, Lisa questioned him with eyes full of
それ
suspicion.
で一体どういうつもり？
どうとは？
この状況よ。私の助けをするというの？
まあそんなところですかね。長い付き合いだ。あなたのことはそれなりにわかる。
No doubt. The hospital was in deep slumber, seemingly unaware of the situation out front. Whenever such a sensible, defying phenomenon happened, it was only reasonable to believe that an extraordinary existence was involved.
私とて弱者を苦しめる趣味はない。老人、子供、そして病人。痛ましいでしょう。彼らが嘆く様などは。避けて選べぬ犠牲なら、せめて速やかに。かつ慈悲深く。
You were still talking. Damn it, man. You had to speak faster.
どうしました？やらないのですか？あれを解き放てば、この程度の施設は一瞬でしょう。建物を潰してしまえばよろしい。
I bet his actual goal is to open the Swastika. Not with people, but with one of the freaking Ahnenerbe wielders.
それであなたには黄金の恩恵が約束される。かつての罪を清算できる。違いますかな？
ええ、そうね。
Probably. Lisa nodded, but showed no will to make a move. With her eyes fixed on the priest, she stood still as the dense darkness environed her. Trifa sounded a laugh, akin to a groan.
切ないですね。私は黒煙卓でただ一人、あなたの背信行為に手を貸した男ですよ。ハイドリ卑怯と副首領閣下の目を本当にごまかせたかは全く自信を持てませんが、少なくともザミエル卿、彼女に知られなかっただけでも御の字ではないですか。母たるものの何たるか、あのお方には分かりますまい。女性としてはひどく劣等ですからね。すべて論理で型がつくと思っていらっしゃる。
Well, that's not true.
愛の天秤が必ずしも高きから低きへ流れるとは限らないという事実をご存じない。
Maybe like in 99% of
あなたを理解できない。リザ、我々はそうした意味で同類でしょう。何を警戒しているのです。それはまあ嫌われて叱るべき真似も何度かしてきましたが、あなたを裏切ったことはないつもりだ。だというのに。
Yeah, you did.
もういいわ。
As if avoiding any further dialogue with him, Lisa resumed her walk and headed to pass him
あな
by.
たの言いたいことは分かったから、あとはもう放っておいて。正直見られたくないのよ。
殺人に自己嫌悪ですか？
ええ、笑うでしょ。今更よね。
A wry smile of resignation formed her cheeks as she continued her penitent soliloquy.
でも私は昔からそうなのよ。いつも嫌だと思いながらも他の道を選ばない。選べないんじゃない。選ばないの。私はあなたが羨ましいし恐ろしい。あなたは私の理想に近すぎて、見ていると目がつぶれそうになる。あなたみたいにみじんも揺れない強さは欲しい。だけどいらない。私はこの葛藤が大事なものだと思っているから。
True.
それを乗り越えてしまったら、きっと本当に人じゃなくなる。
なるほど。
She didn't want to kill, but she had to. She wanted to save them, but she had to cut them down. Lisa Brenner would never choose any other option, but she still wanted to feel the hesitation that came with it. Self-consoling indeed, a definite farce, a rigged game with the outcome already decided. She pardoned her inhuman acts by wallowing in her own guilt. Without doubt, people would call her line of thought unfair and name her the worst among hypocrites, and she herself would accept it. However,
偽善者には偽善者なりの意地があるのよ。あなたを責めたり疑ったり、人のことを言えた義理じゃないのは自覚してるわ。でもね、バレリア、自分は英語を救われなくてもいいなんて、そんな男はきっと誰も救えない。
Scatting words said as she was about to pass him by.
いざ
As if he suddenly remembered it, Trifa uttered a certain question.
結局父親は誰だったのです。あなたの息子は2人いた。
Then why did she sacrifice golden and save silver?
その葛藤とやら、共に腹を痛めた我が子という点で差異はないのに、一方を黒煙卓の生贄に、もう一方を人として生かそうとした判断基準はどこにある？そんなに似ていたのですか？父親に。怖かったのですか？その血脈が。だから今もこうやって、あなたはテレジアを切り捨てようと。
Just sprang to turn around and with a whip-like motion threw her hand towards the priest's face.
これは答えていただきたい。私にもひどく重要なことなのです。
Triva caught the vicious slap and coldly looked down into Lisa's enraged eyes. Well, a real man would allow her to get slapped here. Wait, come back. Would allow her to slap him. So, him, yeah, well, whatever. Middle of the night, I'm not thinking straight. Anyway, he continued speaking dispassionately and without intonation, but there was something to his words that made any resistance futile.
増年金と第一世。あの日ベルリンを生贄に、城を創造したのはイザーク。すなわち、テレジアの祖父であり、あなたの息子だ。では父親は一体誰？
Certainly not you.
リザ。あなたには夫がいたが、あの副首領閣下までが絡んだ優生学研究の集大成が馬の骨の種であるなどありえない話でしょう。まあ、人のいいキルヒアイゼン教あたりならば、そんな夢を信じていたかもしれませんがね。
What are you talking about? It is possible.
皆それが気になっていたし、おのおの想像はしていたはずだ。ヒムラー教か、ゲッペルス教か、あるいはヘス教？それとも総統閣下ご本人？太陽の子を名乗るなら、帝国の中枢に至る血が必要だとは思いませんかね。
What if someone told you that it could be completely other direction? 180 degrees completely.
あなたにそれが。
What if she told you that father was, I don't know, of Polish origin? The rage that gave her shivers stole the very next moment.
ですから、関係あるのですよ。なぜ私はこんなにもテレジアを愛しているのだろうかと。理屈ではなく、魂があの子を守れと命じている。不正とはそういうものなのかもしれませんが、たまに不思議なのですよ。
I don't know. You are
なぜ
already.
私のような男がと。
Can you speak faster? Thank you. So basically, you are already quite retarded. So yeah. So I get but I get the feeling. I understand. I guess. I think I understand. Not sure. Maybe.
リザ、
Well, whatever.
これは本当に私の愛と言えるのでしょうか。どこから来て
To your
どこへ
grave, maybe.
導くものなのでしょうか。もしかしたら生産杯はこれを封じるためのものなのではと。
Dreadful thoughts passed through Lisa's mind and made her force herself out of his grave. Then, with a few steps of distance between them, Lisa looked up to meet the priest's emotionless gaze. A word used for hypothetical scenarios such as his.
仮にあなたの想像通りだったとして、だから一体どうだというのよ。あなたの中に愛なんかない。それを証明できたら嬉しいの？
さて、しかし試したくはありますね。
何よ。
ですから愛を。
For his words were aloof, Trifa didn't bother to hide the joy building up within him. You know, you could have just said, I don't know, like, you know, it was the Vice Commander's child. It was the freaking number one of the table child. And maybe he would believe then.
私がテレジアに抱く思い。これがまこと。己のものなら、彼女以外を切り捨てられるはずだ。あなたのように。
Hey?
そしてヨシンバ、ただの借り物であったとしても、真実に変える方法が存在する。なぜならば。
After going inside to make sure Lisa was giving him enough attention, he spoke the cursed
あ
truth.
なたが逃がし、母として幸せを願ったもう一人の増年金と、ヨハンの血脈もこのシャンバラに存在する。
Say what? I mean, I know, but whatever. But still, say what? They were in the power of the devil ridiculing all of creation. Lisa gave up on being called the mother and holding her dear son in her hands just so he could lead a normal life. Her whole existence was ridden with hypocrisy and guilt, and Johan's salvation was the one thing she considered a success to be proud of. And yet, she failed to take him outside the boundaries of Carcraft's all-bending Ars Magna.
本来、あなたに教えるつもりはありませんでしたがね、バビロン。
But you are a piece of shit and you had to tell her, right? With unexaggerated and heartfelt sympathy, Trifa called her by her alias, as if punishing the great whore that sowed the seeds of vice into the world.
私はそちらを捧げることで、テレジアへの愛が己のものであると証明する。なぜなら、元は双子ですからね。同じ我が子の片方は殺し、片方は生かすなど、およそ人の所業ではない。ここにへばりついているやもしれぬ父親の情？私がそんなものに引きずられているわけではないと、ヨハンの血を断つことでしか実感することができるのですよ。
I mean, I know who they are after already, but
もはや言わずともわかりますね。それが誰かは。
yeah, it's her. I mean, I know from the other route already what this is about, so yeah, that's problematic. She grasped the meaning of his words and understood. She realized she could neither run nor let him go. Once again, Lisa became aware she couldn't back out of this, and thus, darkness condensed and whirled within her hand until the gained and took up the form of her weapon. It was a mask glistening with black and blood and made of dozens upon thousands of human skins, all of them from infants. Much like the sacred shroud of Turin that displayed the face of the saint, it was a maledicted death mask, binding the dead to the world of the living.
パリダモルス。それを出してどうするのです。まさか私に。
You will see. Her sharp voice sliced the air as she hastily built up her resolution.
させない。絶対にそんなこと。あの子は生かすと私は決めたの。
では、テレジアは死ねとおっしゃる？
Who said they? Anyone has to die, you fucking piece of shit.
そうよ。
Oh, okay. It was heart-wrenching, but she was unable to save everyone and had to make a choice. The decision completely tore her apart once, and she came too far to change it now. If she did, her 6 decades would become
あ
meaningless.
なたなんかに、自分の気持ちが誰のものかもわからないあなたなんかに、私を否定させはしない。 自分が強くなるためだけに怪物の体を受け入れたあなたなんかに。
True. True.
それはあなたも同じでしょう。結局最初の問いが図星ですか。イザークは父親に似すぎていたから愛せない。ヨハンは出来損ないだから愛せたと。俗ですね。実に素晴らしき醜さだ。あなたはバビロン。やはりテレジアの母としてふさわしくない。
I wouldn't say so.
いや、そもそも最初から女であっても母ではなかったということでしょうね。なぜならどちらも育てていない。
I don't think someone like that is allowed to speak about such matters.
産んで捨てるだけならばそこらのメス犬でも可能なことだ。
I think I'm confused right now. Her loud voice drowned out his vilification and summoned the corpse warrior. Donning the mask and wielding pure violence, an amalgam of destruction and death stood before
無
Trifar.
駄です。分かっているでしょ
And yet, he responded with a disinterested, disappointed, and irritated voice fit for someone shooing away a common mosquito. Trifar's hate edged towards 2 meters, but even he paled in comparison to the humanoid beast, whose ominous majesty was reminiscent of a wicked god's effigy. Kane's unyielding muscles and deathly pale skin under which no blood would flow were both ghastly and menacing, a representative of the madness within a range of his gargantuan body.
う。たとえ彼でも生産杯は壊せない。
Sure about that? The lump of fire raised high surpassed the priest's own size bull shape, but he didn't even flinch and continued to stand like a withered branch the wind could not sway. With that distinct aura of absolute supremacy around him, he was the image of a parent grown tired of child's tomfoolery. Having an almost resigned sigh, he spoke.
是非もない。死にますか。
Okay, Lisa, listen to me. I'm here. Say the magic words to your Kane. Kane, Tubal Kine. Sorry, the Kine. Yeah, it was Kine. Tubal Kine, the guy in front of you. It's the divine Weasel. And boom! You know what would happen? Whew! Complete massacre. He would go
あな
berserk.
たはここで終わった方がテレジアの心も壊れずに済む。
That's not true.
親に見限られるこの嘆きなど私は二度と見たくないのだ。
一番壊れているのはあなたよ。
Yeah. And so crumbled an old year, family loosely tied by a single girl. It was safe to say the only thing destroyed and shattered by the strength of the lumbering greatsword was their emotional bond. And... okay, however, all of that aside, a certain overmight was on the verge of entering reality. Lisa, Trifar, Ren, and Kate, none of them were aware until the very moment it became apparent. The chills and terror permeating my body made me look up at the sky in absolute shock. Even while jumping back from Sakura's fury pursuit, I couldn't ignore what had just happened.
第4が開いたようね。
Nausea built up within me as my neck started to creak and age. I felt exactly like I did when they looked the club and knew I wasn't only imagining it. Hundreds of souls had just been harvested somewhere within the city. I could tell.
多分ベイでしょう。これであと4つ。そしてここで5つ。
My panic reached unprecedented heights. Damn it, I had no time for this. I took her after sister Lisa and stopped her.
だからそれはさせないと言ったでしょ。
Her horizontal slash betrayed the sword's length and reached me from a distance of almost 10 meters. I barely avoided by bending myself backwards, but still suffered a cut on my
火は
chest.
不定形。
And as such it could expand, rendering distance completely meaningless.
これで分かったでしょ。私の方が強い。
No, you are not.
ずっとそうやって避け続ける。それもいいけど、 あなたに私を倒す手はない。
What are you talking about? It's not true. Fire could be neither cold nor guns. I was able to block or attack, so avoiding her onslaught was all I had left. How could I get out of this?
仮に今日ここで綾瀬さんが死んだとする。そしたらあなたはどうするの？
I clenched my teeth, listening to Sakurai utter that very same question in an unbefittingly cold
俺
voice.
は生きてる奴のことしか考えない。死んだ奴のためと言って死んだ奴のせいにするのはお断り？ああ、本当にかっこいいよね、藤井君は。
Yeah, because, you know.
幸せでおめでたくて想像力のない腹の立つ人。そして本当にそれを実行できるなら強いけど冷たい人ね。誰も愛したことがないんでしょ。そういえばあなた芸家にも言ってたわよね。死人との再会だなんて、そんなことを望む奴は頭がおかしい。
Her shoulders trembled as she hung her head, silently chuckling at my phrase, mocking into the very soul. And cursed my existence for ever saying that.
ご名答よ。私はおかしい。こんなのとても正気じゃやってられない。
Yeah, well that's true, you are kinda sick in the head.
いい君よ。ざまあみろ。あなたも私と同じになる。それでどうするの？その時あなたは何を選ぶ？私と一緒に残るスワスチカを開いていく？
No thanks.
いいわよ。一緒に頑張りましょう。二人で競争しながら捧げてさ、仲良く並んでハイドリ引き用にお願いしようよ。
You mean to kick his
私たちの大事な人を
ass?
返してください。
No, no, no. We'll kick his ass if
あ
anything.
と4つ開いて黄金連戦を完成させれば死人だって生き返る。安い取引よ、藤井君。名前も知らないどこかの誰かを1000か2000か殺すだけでなくしてしまったかけがえのない人を取り戻せる。
That's nobody's to you. But to someone they are not.
それが私の望む奇跡。この町のスワスチカがなす不死の創造。いやおうもない。
With her blade pointed at me, Sakura shouted the motive behind all her killing and fighting. There were the case people she wanted to resurrect, so she offered blood sacrifices to give birth to that miracle. Hers was an ultimate love. Hers was an ultimate love, earnest, pure beyond the measures of virtue, and impossible for a standard homicidal maniac. Being likened to a villain by a guy who knew nothing of her case probably vexed her to no end. However, she pissed me right here, right now. Her overwhelming simplicity made me dizzy. She was an idiot, foolish beyond measure.
そいつらにも大事な人はいただろうって。綺麗事よ。私にとっての唯一無二はそこらのうぞうむぞうと比べられない。
当たり前だ。
I don't like decorative words either. The value of life could be greatly influenced by even the most minor shifts in
お
perspective.
前自分で言っても気づかないのか。
何を？
She was so silent and pathetic that I just had to say it. If she treasured and loved those people as much as she claimed, then nothing she could offer would ever balance the
か
scales.
けがえがないってことは替えが利かないってことだ、クソバカ。1000か2000かそれっぽっちで戻るもんなんざ安っぽすぎて唯一でも無二でもねえんだよ。
Kasumi, Shiro, Himura, Mari, and the people Sakurai lost would never and should never be returned in exchange for a prize that meager.
君とだって釣り合ってたまるか。お前がやってることは舐めてんだよ。ふざけんじゃねえ。
Exactly.
そんなクソくだらねえもんのために俺のものは渡さない。お前はそこらのゴミ山でも漁ってろ。
ゴミ？
Yeah. My angered voice caught her off guard and momentarily surprised
ゴミ
her.
と言ったの？取り消せ。
Nope.
ゴミだろうがよ。お前らがひねり殺したエキストラで生き返る命なんか。
Whether 1,000 people or 10,000, Sakurai said it was a small price to pay. She claimed they were all worthless compared to the dear people she had lost. Thus, a treasure retrieved by an offering of something worthless would be nothing more than that.
人殺しが蘇生だ不死身だのズうずうしい。ゴミくずいくら寄せ集めても黄金になんかなるわけないんだ。 お前は安い取引で好きなものの価値を下げてるんだよ。
うるさい、うるさい、うるさい、うるさい、うるさい。あなたに何がわかる。何もなくしてないくせに、のうのうと今まで生きてきただけのくせに、私の一体何が。
The anger became an explosion. She transformed into propulsive power. Her face contorted from rage. Sakura kicked off the ground with a piercing cry. She clearly has no concept of alchemy. Yeah.
何がわかるって言うのよ。
With a violent explosion of motion, she burst towards me. And...
見苦しい。貴様の負けだ、小娘。
And instantly had something crush her.
No.
I could neither process nor understand what just happened.
そして貴様の口はよく回るな、小僧。さすがはクラフトの代替か。
Thank you. Still laying on the ground from the aftertaste of the mysterious pressure that crushed her, Sakura gazed up at the sky with a look of dread on her face. I followed the direction of her eyes and instantly noticed the irregularity. A magic circle of striking red environed the entire hospital area while radiating with power great enough to instantly destroy everyone within. I felt like I was on the palm of a giant. The deep crimson circle embodied flame itself, but both its heat and wickedness were a dimension beyond that of Sakura's. I could only liken them to hellfire.
インハルト。
Wrong, that was Rubedo.
全員動くな。アリの一匹も逃がさん。
Sakura uttered the person's name in a trembling voice. Well, the lady is not really the name. Indeed, that
我が
was.
君より命を受けて推算。もって大悟を開き、同輩らを呼ぶ先駆けとする。清掃13騎士団国園宅第9位大隊長エレオノーレ・フォン・ビッテンブルグ・ザミエルセンター。さあ参れ、クラフトの落とし子。私のローゲでハイドリヒョウへ捧げる刃の切れ味を見てやろう。生蔵ならば骨も残らんと思え。
High above, clad in whirling crimson flames, the incarnation of scourging heat tore a large hole in the air and made her presence known. With a single glance I could tell her power far exceeded ours. Like Reinhardt, she was an entity more fit for hell itself than our human realm. Could I win against her? Damn it, I couldn't see the slightest chance. Upon noticing the abnormality, three friendlies had sprung away from each other. The giant cadaver stood still between them and abutted with fiery intensity.
参りましたね。噂をすればというやつですか。
His murmur carried a hint of frustration, unbefitting his warm nature, but what warm nature? What the hell are you talking about? But the circumstances made it no less than
ザ
agreeable.
ミエル卿、随分と気が早いではないですか。
If all went as intended, the battalion commanders would only make their advent after the release of the 5th Swastika, and when a certain other condition was met. By ignoring those factors and forcing it, they could only appear as incomplete shadow of their true selves, just like Reinhardt. Nonetheless, the lady was indeed menacing. Even with most of her power sealed away, she was still beyond the ability of anyone present. Trifa did expect her intrusion, but he gravely underestimated the forces she would bring. Seeing the opportunity, he instantly decided on what to do.
一時休戦としましょう、リザ。こんなことをしている場合ではない。
Just say you are
どう
scared.
やらザミエル卿、大悟を開く命を受けておられるようだ。わかるでしょう。すでに照準を合わせられている。
Will she attack her? What do you think? Maybe? Every single inch of the hospital area was within Ruben's grasp. The situation was comparable to having a giant gun barrel picking down from the sky. If she pulled the trigger, both the people in buildings would become dust. But even if she didn't, escape was impossible. So let's try. With their lives in someone's hands, one could only agree it wasn't time for petty squabbling.
それならあなたが彼女の前に出ていけばいいでしょ。
Yeah. Lisa's response was cold and emotionless. She knew that his propositions always had ulterior motives behind them, so she couldn't just follow them
ザ
blindly.
ニエル、エレオノーレにあなたを攻撃することなどできないわ。今すぐその怨霊を解いて矢面に立ちなさいよ。そうすれば彼女もこの檻を開けるしかない。
Have I said before that I actually like Lisa's underwear?
正論ですが、そう
I
い
think
うわけにも
I
い
have
かないのでね。
Well, now I did, but I never. Even under recurring circumstances, he had his presence dimmed to a minimum. This was the only one currently aware of his existence in the hospital. Lisa wasn't exaggerating when she said that no one could find the priest, should he genuinely wish to remain hidden. After all, he managed to fool even Eleanor, even when she had the whole area in the palm of her hand. Lisa wanted to know his motive.
ザミエル教は、その奇襲も技も大味な方ですから、索敵を得てとしない。あなたにとっても、私が出て行ったところで益などないのではないですか？あの方は、今我々が争っている人物の生死になど興味がない。それはつまり、
誰かが彼女を守らなければならない。そうね。そしてそれをあなたに任せろと。
現状、あなたはザミエル教に捕捉されている。そこであれば、私がやるしかないでしょう。そして私ならば、彼女の法にも耐えられる。
Are you sure about that?
の増年
Let's
金を
test it.
使うかという争いは、後日改めて決着をつければよいでしょう。現実問題として、私も今、彼女を失っては困るのだから。
I wouldn't trust
利
him.
害は一致している。そう
Don't trust him. Don't trust him.
いかがか。
Say
お
no.
断りよ。
Good. Quick and clear, Lisa discarded his
彼
proposal.
女を守る者がいる。なるほど、その通りよ。あなたは正しい。確かにエレオノーレはここにもう一人増年金徒がいると言っても、政党が無事なら問題なしと断ずるでしょう。それどころか純度を下げる邪魔者として積極的に処分しようとしかねない。彼女がどういう性格かはあなたより私の方が知っている。
ではどうして、それほど私が信用ならぬと？
違うわ。言ったでしょ。あなたは正しい。
ならば。
Her unreasonable response made Cliff raise an eyebrow in doubt. He couldn't see why she was being so stubborn when the little gun was pointed straight at them.
まさかリザ、あなたは己が手で彼女を救いたいとでも言うのですか？それで何か G のような達成感にでも浸りたいと？くだらない。現実を知りなさい。あなたが今不用意に動けばザミエル教は引き金を引く。その時残るのは私だけだ。
だからあなたは。
Lisa sighed with resignation, disappointment, and pity she couldn't hide even if she tried. Why couldn't he understand it? Why was he so distorted? He wasn't like this in the past. When she met him, he might have looked undependable and mean beyond compliment, but he was still human. A child of God devoted to his service, often grieving over humanity's virtues and wickedness. He escaped in the golden divine vessel to overcome the grief, but that might just have been his greatest disaster.
強固すぎる外角をまとったせいで、もう人の心は読めないのね、神父様。昔のあなたが持っていた力、それがどれだけ重荷だったかは知らないけど、そんな殻にこもっているから中身が腐っているんでしょう。風通しが悪すぎて、ずっと傷が治らない。
The insect was festering and inflamed. He might have been aware of it, but the priest he used to be was worn out and crumbled, and the divine vessel was completely empty. Or perhaps filled with a swirling chaos of boiling rocks.
何にせよ、こういうことよ。私もあなたもふさわしくない。彼女を守るなら、それは藤井君の役なのよ。あの子の安全を託すのに、 彼ほどふさわしい人はいない。だって所詮私たちは殺人でしかことをなせない人でなしでしょ。守るなんておこがましいわ。だからね。
Lynx moved Lisa Forsker's thumb to her right
あな
eye.
たはそこでずっとおとなしくしていなさいな。目を置いていくから動けばカインに攻撃させる。
Are you shitting me right now? Did she really do that? Then the ruby inlaid into the giant's mask became a human eyeball. The empty socket in Lisa's face was already being filled with a new eye, but it was probably dysfunctional. She left her eyeball with Kain to act as a surveillance camera.
いくらあなたでも戦いながら身を隠すことはできないでしょ。じゃあね、バレリア。
Seriously?
待ちなさい。
Something like that works? As Lisa turned around and began to make her leave, Driva spoke to her in a silent voice, void of any anger or frustrations, and unbefitting someone whose movement was sealed. It was peaceful, like that of a caring brother talking to a darling
こ
sister.
れでお別れやもしれぬというなら、その名はやめてもらえませんかね。正直、締まりが悪いのですが。
Whatever.
別にいいでしょ。バレリアで十分よ。ハイドリヒ教のアニマに引きずられているあなた。
Yes, Lisa, you are the best after all. Thank you for pointing out what I were pointing out so many times before. Thank you. Finally, the dream came true. I told you it was the freaking woman's name.
今ここにいる男は藤井君だけ。だから女を助けるのは男の仕事で、そんな彼を助けてあげるのは私の仕事。
Her tone carried a hint of jest. Lisa started to go up the stairs. She probably planned to impose some of her ideas on Eleanor, but Driva deemed it a fool's errand.
しかしどうでしょうね。
Having been left behind, Driva began to ponder. Lisa's eye was nested in the mask, providing her with a visual feed of all it saw. Indeed, it rendered him unable to move. He put it aside, however, as something else tugged at his mind.
妙なことを言っていましたね。今ここにいる男は藤井君だけ。なぜあなたが頭数に入っていないのだ、カイ。
Well, I know why. It was a marionette, a dead puppet. Number 2 of the Obsidian team was but a tool without a self. Thus it would be completely reasonable to not recognize him as a full-fledged human, but such cold reality was unlike Risa Brenner. Did she simply forget? Use the wrong words? Or perhaps...
それで正しいのか。
You don't know. Driva emotionally gazed up at the towering giant, sadly looking down at him, after which one side of his mouth rose up to distort into a grin.
爪が甘かったですね、リザ。人がいいのも結構ですが、戦場でうっかり本音など口にするべきではない。
Okay, there are two reasons. I mean, maybe not two reasons, but two options. Should I tell you? I mean, if you know what happened in Sakurai's route, then you would know possibly what I might be thinking here. But if you have not seen or played by yourself the route of Sakurai, then you would probably not know what I'm thinking about. Well, you kind of would know. So let me say the first thing you probably know about, because I believe it was mentioned before. So when it comes to Kain, the Sakurai family, you know, it goes person after person. Like first was the creator, the one that forged the blade, right? The blade that was supposed to be the copy of the Holy Lance that only Reinhardt is able to use, and so Kain is only the one. He's the only one that can use the copy as well. So basically, there was Kain. He got, became the Tubal Kain and so on. Then there was another Kain, right? So his son, right? And he became Tubal Kain. So there were two in one. Then there was the grandson of the first one, so the kind we know. So basically, the third one, I think. Wait, yeah, he was the third one. So basically, Sakurai's brother, and he became also kind. So there are 3 of them, right? So basically, she might have not used the word man because there was like combination of few people in one person. So that's not really a man, maybe. Well, whatever. The other reason, should I say it? I will not say it because maybe it will be revealed later. Maybe. But yeah. I mean, you kind of can get maybe from my train of thought here, but yeah, there's other reasons you might not say that Kain is a man. Well, I guess. Yeah, anyway.
どうやら本当にさようならだ。去り際のあなた、背に死神が乗っていましたよ。
Trifa, you really don't know, do you? With the giants looking at him, the priest sounded the sign, grieving laugh and bid his comrade goodbye. Sorry. But in the darkness they could not, and at that moment the two regulations stared at one another without even flinching.